So, hi guys, I'm Ishita and I'm a registered associate nutritionist as well as a counseling nutritionist at the Nutrition Project. Let's just straight away get into it. We're talking about fad diets and what's the big deal, and we're just talking about all the fashionable diets available today in today's day and age. So, a quick review on Google. If you just Google search diet or what a diet plan is, or dieting books, for example, you're shown a plethora of books and dieting techniques. So you can start with keto group, the anti-aging, plant-based, smoothie cleanses, detoxes. You have these guaranteed weight loss books that, lose XYZ kgs in XYZ days. This really funny book called The Waterfall Diet. I find it quite fascinating, which controls your weight by water retention. You have the intermittent fasting group. You have this anti-grain or gluten-free group of books that kind of devilize or like evilize, gluten, and you have the whole intermittent fasting group of books. So obviously, I can understand our oops. I can understand the confusion with what's happening in the diet world and what should I eat and what should I not eat, etc. Some common features of these diets are that they promise dramatic and rapid weight loss. They usually have like this magical food or ingredient or food combination that can promise your weight loss or or any other outcomes. There is a certain element of ritual, sacrifices, detox, detoxification, etc. It's low in energy or calories, or absolutely unbalanced. There's some strict food rules over there, whereas there is unlimited amount of food of some other types. So for example, in the keto, you can have, some people advocate that you can have unlimited amount of fats, etc., but no carbs or limited carbs. There is a need for physical activity. There is an over dependence on certain devices, especially nutrition coaches. So for example, if you found yourself in a diet where you think that you're going to not know what you're going to do when you stop with this nutritionist, then you know that there is this extra over dependence, or you won't know what to eat when you stop working with a nutritionist. Then there is that over dependence. Of course, it's extremely expensive as well, most of these fad diets. So, in the words of Professor Kelly Browner, he's an obesity researcher at Yale. He says that when I get calls about the latest fad diets, I imagine a trick birthday cake candle that keeps lighting up, and we have to keep blowing it out. So I'm sure if there are any nutritionists in the audience or any doctors in the audience, they'd know the amount of times you have to say, no, this doesn't work, or no, there's very limited evidence or data for different types of diets. It's really fascinating, the kind of diets that keep coming up. So I found this very relevant. In a nutshell, what a fad diet is that it consists of a plan where either we're eating very restrictively or we're eating very few foods. It usually has an unusual combination of foods. It's usually for a short period of time, 3 months, one month, and also most of them promise very quick weight loss and guaranteed weight loss. So we're going to be talking about the top nutrition trends in especially 2019, 2020 that we've seen, starting with the ketogenic diet. Then we have the gluten-free diet. The detox and juice cleanses are going to again come back on the rise, especially in this entire Corona time. So it's good to be informed. And also talking about the very talked about intermittent fasting. All good so far? Yeah, I think it's really important to understand that health looks different on different people. Which is why I kept this picture, because there are people joining us of different shapes and sizes, and you need to understand that we're not all equal. I don't know, we have to accept our genetic blueprint. There's nothing wrong in looking different from this whole norm, this whole ideal body that we keep imagining. And yeah, I think we need to take care, nourish, as well as move our bodies in a way, not because we hate our bodies and we want to change our bodies, but because we love our bodies. And that comes with self-care, self-love, nurture.